I testify at this moment to my powerlessness and to my might. How do I know God is mighty? We can know only if we see these manifestations, how they become so mighty. Because they recognize God. Whosoever has recognized me will arise and serve me with such determination that the powers of the earth and heaven shall be unable to defeat his purpose. The purpose of these manifestations, God could not be defeated by all the treachery was done to them. All kinds of treachery was done. Muhammad lived in Mecca for 13 long years under utter the fear of death. All the time his life was threatened by death. Killers were after him. And all these people have suffered. Jesus suffered. He was put to cross. Krishna suffered. He was in prison for many years. Buddha suffered. He left for home. And Nanak suffered. And Baha'u'llah suffered for 40 long years in a prison. All these people have suffered. So where from this power came? Power of soul. Where from it comes? It comes from God. So whosoever recognizes me. And that all the revealed books of God are unerring. There is no mistake in it. And collected wisdom. God has collected all the wisdom put into the book for the man. The man will become wiser if they read the book, the holy book. And they will know what to do and what not to do. What is right, what is wrong. The only way to know what is right and what is wrong, the only way for wisdom is these holy books. There is no other way. You will not find any wisdom anywhere else except in the teachings of God. These are the teachings, these are the wisdom of God for mankind. Man can be wiser only by turning to the teachings of God. So this is the religion. And then I come to education. I have already finished this. I have already finished religion. Now comes to education. A child is the hope and the promise of the future. A child, I can repeat it, is the hope and the promise of the future. Many children are sitting here. Dear children, you are the hope and the promise of the future. What kind of future will it be? It depends upon you. What you are thinking today, you are all thinking children. And if one child changes himself, makes himself a total quality person, what is the total quality? These are the qualities. God has sent justice, do justice. Consider everybody equal, not consider anybody unequal. Be compassionate. Consider everybody as brother or sister. Always sacrifice for each other. Unite your hearts, purity of hearts, and unite the hearts with other people's hearts. If you follow these teachings, so this says, if one child is made a total quality person, these are the qualities. If you develop all these qualities, total quality person, TQP, you can change the world. He can change the world. Children, you are sitting here. If you develop these qualities of God, which God has sent, one God has sent all these qualities, in all these holy books, in Bhagavad Gita, in Tripatak, in Bible, in Holy Quran, in Guru Granth Sahib, Kitab Ekdas, Kitab Ajavesta, there are many other books also. Many manifestations have come. Abraham, Moses, Zoroaster, Mahavir, there have been many manifestations of God. The teachings of God, if you turn towards the teachings of God and obey the teachings of God, that is only one thing that you can make you can change the world. You need to become a total quality person. You need to become a child, become a total quality manager. He needs material, human, and divine being. Here is a child who says, I am a material being. I am a human being. I am a divine being. It is our responsibility to give them best of material education. Teaching of mathematics, science, physics, and chemistry, we must teach the best. And the children should work hard to get all this education. But at the same time, the child is a human being, is a part of the humanity of the entire globe. It is the extended family. Our family, and our family when extended, my one daughter is married to an Icelandic boy. My one daughter is sitting here, who is sitting with her husband. He is a British, English boy. My one daughter is married to a Persian boy who is a professor in Cambridge University teaching medicine. My one son is married to a Persian girl. She is living with me, the Persian girl, in my house. She is Fardani from Iran, but we have kept her name as Mona. You know, this is the extent, the whole world is one family. These children will never like to wage a war between these countries because they think all our relations are spread in Iceland, in England, in Iran, in India. One family is so spread. And this is all 63 countries are sitting here. This is our own family. And in fact, all the countries, 193 countries which are the members of the United Nations. 121 countries by last year came here, 888 chief justices and judges. By last year, 121 countries have already attended, and this year I think 8 or 9 new countries have joined. It becomes, I think it will go up to 130 countries have already come in this auditorium. In this one auditorium for a cause of the children. So you can imagine that this, the world is one. The world is one whole family. So dear children, so this child says human being, and he says, give me divine education, because I have a soul with him. So long as soul with me, my eyes can see, my ears can listen, my tongue can speak, my mouth can eat, my hands are moving, my mind is working. As soon as God takes away the soul, then my eyes will not see, ears will not listen, tongue will not speak, mouth will not eat, hands will not move, and everything will come to a standstill. And the family members will say, oh, take him away, burn him or bury him. He is dead. Nothing is left. If somebody says, what is gone? 70 kg waste is here. And the people will say, no, 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 no. It is all dust. Everything has gone. What has gone? You take the photo. Nothing has gone. No, no. Everything has gone. Soul has gone. God has taken the soul back. The soul is everything. What God has sent. Teachings, the child says, teach me all the teachings which God has sent. So dear friend, we should make every child both good and smart. Good means with good qualities. What are the good qualities which God has sent? So every child should first of all become good. Total quality person and total quality manager. Then he can establish a divine civilization on earth. A child, if he is made a total quality person with all these qualities, he will become a total quality manager TQM and establish a divine civilization on earth. So this child says, give me all three kinds of education and make me first of all good. Good means with good qualities, all these godly qualities. And then smart. First of all, I will like to become good and then smart. If the child is both good and smart, he will become a pride of the human race. He will become a gift of God to mankind. He will become a potential light of the world. We need to give him knowledge. Knowledge, not only mathematics knowledge, physics knowledge, chemistry knowledge. Knowledge means it is the material, human and divine. All three kinds of education makes you knowledgeable. But knowledge alone is not sufficient. You need also wisdom. What is wisdom? Proper use and application of knowledge wisely according to the exigency of situation which you are facing in your life. It is the wisdom of a man. What is the wisdom? Everyone in life has to face problems. When you are faced with a problem, you need wisdom. You need knowledge, you need wisdom. Only mathematics knowledge will not be sufficient. Only knowledge of mathematics, science, physics, chemistry will not be sufficient to solve your problems of life. Apart from the material education, you need human education and the divine education. The combined knowledge of material, human and divine, it is called knowledge, and the proper use and application of that knowledge wisely according to the exigency of the situation is the wisdom of a man. So the child should be made wiser. And then body is material, the thought within should be spiritual. If the thought also becomes material, the body is material, the man will become animal. So spiritual perception, eloquent speech. Every child should be eloquent. So many children are sitting here. And dear friends, I will also request you, teach this value of eloquence. Every child should be knowledgeable. Every child should be wise. When he speaks in the assembly, he should be like a lion roaring in the forest of knowledge and wisdom. ज्ञानवान बनिए, बुद्धिमान बनिए, और जब आप बोलिए तो ऐसे बोलिए जैसे ज्ञान और बुद्धिमत्ता के जंगलों में दहाड़ते हुए सिंह कोई बोल रहा हो, शेर. Be like a lion roaring in the forests of knowledge and wisdom. That is also very, very important for today, because you have to live in this world, and to live in this world you have to communicate with the people, spread your teachings of India, of Article 51 of the Constitution of India, which is written over there, and the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the earth is but one country and mankind is citizen.
यह थे सिटी मॉन्टेसोरी स्कूल के संस्थापक प्रबंधक एवं प्रख्यात शिक्षाविद डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी, जिनका मानना है आज मानव जाति को जय जगत के नारे को बुलंद करने की आवश्यकता है तथा विश्व में वास्तविक शांति लाने के लिए बच्चे ही सबसे सशक्त माध्यम हैं। डॉक्टर गांधी द्वारा शिक्षाप्रद आध्यात्मिक बातें इन प्रतिष्ठित चैनलों द्वारा नित्य प्रसारित की जाती हैं तथा रोजाना उनके विचार CMS FM रेडियो 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज से भी प्रसारित किए जाते हैं। छात्रों, शिक्षकों व अभिभावकों के मार्गदर्शन हेतु डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी द्वारा लिखित पुस्तकें साहित्य भारती इंटरनेशनल, न्यूमन ग्रुप, 4C, अंसारी रोड, दरियागंज, नई दिल्ली 110002 से प्राप्त की जा सकती हैं। To heal the world with the power of Jai Jagat, City Montessori School since 1959 has been actively working to construct the defences of peace in the minds of students, for which CMS in the year 2002 was awarded with the UNESCO Prize for Peace Education. A Guinness World Record holder for being the largest city school in terms of number of students enrolled. CMS education revolves around the twin poles of godliness and globalism through 4 pillars of education, namely universal values, excellence in all things, global understanding and service to humanity. It is no wonder that City Montessori School's Gomti Nagar first campus has been awarded first prize for academic reputation at all India level by the Education World magazine in its India School rankings of 2015. It is also awarded first prize for being the best co-ed school in Lucknow as well as in Uttar Pradesh. CMS founder Dr. Jagdish Gandhi has been motivating parents and generations of good and smart children through holding special prayer assemblies and divine education conferences.
54 years ago, I started this school on 1st of July 1959. The kind of education that is being given to the children is only material. But I realized the man has 3 realities of life. Man is a material being, man is a human being, man is a divine being. He needs a balanced education of all the three realities of life. Therefore, I started this school with a mission to impart a balanced education to the children. Mahatma Gandhi said, I will not follow the beaten track. I follow this. I will create my own path. I have created my own path to bring about a change through education. Change the mindset of the children.
Delegate of India, you have the floor for 60 seconds.
The Republic of India was among the founding members of the United Nations and has always participated in all of its specialized agencies and organizations for the establishment of world order and peace around the world. The Delegate of India believes that since the Uri attacks which occurred on India on the 18th of September 2016, the repudiation of the Indus Waters Treaty has come to India rather as a shock. Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, has in fact objected to design technicalities such as deep-gated spillway, excessive pondage, and height of the freeboard in the construction of the Pikaldul, Miyar, and the Lower Kalnai hydroelectricity projects on the Chenab River. The Delegate of India believes that India has always adhered to the treaty and has always given Pakistan its legitimate share of water. Therefore, the Delegate of India believes that the need of the hour is the creation of a world parliament, a body where all the countries get equal representation and equal footing, a body which universally enforces the international law, especially taking the violations of the multilateral and the bilateral treaties into consideration.
One of my missions here is to introduce these Model United Nations at all 20 of these campuses. But the remarkable thing about these students at this Gomtinagar Campus 1 is that they have started this initiative completely of their own accord, without any top-down effort from the head office side. And indeed, they have in fact organized a local Model United Nations conference to which 17 other schools have attended and conducted sessions like this. So it's really a remarkable achievement, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations and thanks to them, to Ms. Roli Tripathi, who is the teacher who has helped them, to Rishi Khanna, who has coordinated CMS Model United Nations from the head office side, and of course to their principal, Mrs. Abha Anand, who has nurtured their efforts and encouraged them all the way.
At the World Unity Convention Center auditorium, the world judiciary is seen interacting with the members of the local press.
To safeguard the future, the only way left is to follow the dictates of our thinkers and of our great leaders, what they said. Pandit Nehru said, either the world will unite or it will perish. Eisenhower said, the President of America also said the same thing, either the world will unite or perish. We need a world government, a world law, and there is no way to save the world other than uniting the world.
A wonderful opportunity to demonstrate his support and to lend the weight of his office and parsonage to the cause of world unity and world peace. Chief guest, Governor of Uttar Pradesh, the Honorable Shri Ram Naik, arrived for the inaugural ceremony.
Welcome to you, sir. Thank you so much for sparing your priceless time.
Founder-manager of City Montessori School, convener of World Judiciary Summit 2016, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, then introduced the chief guest to the August gathering.
So dear friends, I welcome Honorable Shri Ram Naik ji, the Governor of Uttar Pradesh. I welcome all the eminent excellencies, the Prime Ministers and the Presidents.
Later, he invited everybody to lit the lamp for this crusade of world unity and peace.
May this light spread far all over the world for peace and harmony.
Come up on stage.
Lord, keep this
request all the principals of City Montessori School to come up on stage, please.
Forever and ever.
All the
May this light spread far all over the world for peace and harmony. May the Lord keep this light.
Dr. Vinita Kamran, Principal of CMS Kanpur Road Campus and Secretary of the conference, welcoming her August gathering, said,
"It is very clear that the distinguished personalities present here have a common aim of uniting mankind, and thus I am inclined to say that this conference has sounded the bugle to usher a new era of world unity."
the all-religion prayer. Ladies and gentlemen.
ये ज़मीन जब न थी, ये जहां जब न था, चांद सूरज न थे, आसमां जब न था, राज़े हक भी किसी पर आया जब न था, तब न था कुछ यहाँ, तब न था कुछ यहाँ, था मगर तू ही तू। अल्लाह 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 अल्लाह
जल तल गुरु शब्द देखो ये बुद्ध की धरती युद्ध न चाहे, चाहे अमन परस्ती। ये बुद्ध की धरती, ये बुद्ध की धरती युद्ध न चाहे, चाहे अमन परस्ती। ये बुद्ध की धरती
An overwhelmed Governor of Uttar Pradesh, Honorable Shri Ram Naik, congratulating City Montessori School for being the school as a lighthouse of society, said,
I would encourage all the participants to educate people to concentrate their energies on these areas and create awareness. The present world is changing fast, and in this situation, we need to review our thinking, our actions, and our objectives. Organizations have to change their vision, composite, and strategy. The students of this school have given a new thought for consideration of this eminent gathering. I hope we can do something to achieve the desired objectives. With these words, I again welcome the assembled Chief Justices and legal luminaries from around the world and wish for the success of your deliberations. I hope the decisions taken by you will be followed up further. With these words, I declare that the 17th International Conference of Chief Justices of the world stand inaugurated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence here, for taking the time out to be here this evening and to welcome all the eminent guests that are here from all over the world.
शिक्षात्मक सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम एवं चिंतन हेतु विश्व एकता सत्संग में आप सभी सपरिवार सादर आमंत्रित हैं।